Hello, everyone. So I'm not sure if there's anyone quite here yet, but I'm sure people will show up before too long. So I am back with more NES homebrews. Um, hey, Moz and Power, thanks for stopping by. Hope it's been a good weekend for you. So, hey, that first Los Luchadores de Elote, awesome, man. So yeah, I really hope you and Omega keep that up. So I wasn't able to watch the whole thing live, but I'll definitely go back and watch the matches over again. So, but yeah, like I was starting to say, back with some NES homebrew. I ran through 5 of my favorites last time, and figured I'd showcase another 5 here. So first up, I have Micro Mages, which is 2019 release by Morphcat Games. Haven't missed anything just yet, Pablo, so I'm just getting started here. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. But this is actually the homebrew that got me into homebrew, so it's kind of the start of the rabbit hole for me. And it is actually a 4-player homebrew. Supports the 4-score Famicom extension to do 4 players, so pretty unique in that regard. And the developer actually released an entire documentary video explaining how they were able to fit the game on just the basic 40 kilobyte NES cartridge. So I mean, the same thing that the black box NES games, Mario Brothers, those same mapper that they use. So just the very basic. Yeah, you remember this one, Pablo? Yep. And I was gonna say, I think Eugene EC Myers Vids did a video on this one also, but yeah, when I first started seeing some of the promotional materials, like, okay, this looks awesome, I gotta pick this one up. So thanks, buddy. It was fun this weekend. It was great. After the Super Elote Bros show, I had a party with the family, and today I was getting some shots for my next Gundam video. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, it has. It's been a really good weekend. So yeah, thanks, Mazen. Yeah, glad it's been good for you too. But anyway, figured I'd share just a bit of the story on this one, because not much to it, but it's kind of fun. Once upon a time, in a small cottage within a dark forest, 4 mages and their beloved princess spent a life in harmony. The mages were students at the renowned Hocus Pocus Academy of Applied Magics. To keep Princess safe during their study hours, they installed a giant lock on the front door. One day, the blue mage forgot to lock the door, and when everyone came back home after a long day, their princess was gone. A fairy bared terrible news. Strange things are happening in the old demon fortress atop Pretzel Mountain. The 4 mages did not hesitate. After chanting a teleportation spell they had just learned at the academy, they took off to the demon fortress. Yep. Like I said, I think Eugene streamed this one. My weekend was basically playing through Metroid Prime and eating snacks. Yeah, that sounds like a good weekend too, Pablo. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get started here. So it does have a simple password system, just 4 characters, and like I said, you can play up to 4 players. Which, I played this once 3-player, would like to play it again, because it becomes kind of competitive and cooperative at the same time. Tower 1-1, 3 lives, 0 score. So one thing you'll notice right away is just how small the character sprite is. And Morphcat actually put out a video kind of explaining the reasons for that. And it's essentially that they were able to include more animation and more detail by keeping things so small, and also, made it so that multiple players, it's easy to tell them apart, or keep all the action on the screen without having to worry about sprite flicker and things like that. So this is actually a checkpoint flag, and you can choose to either hit the flag to get the checkpoint or blow it up for 500 points. So since these first few levels are pretty simple, I decided to just go ahead and destroy it for the points. I'm not sure the exact threshold, but you get extra lives every several thousand points. So this here is a fairy, which you can collect, and it will allow you to take an extra hit. Because otherwise, it's one-hit kills in this game. So I really like the wall jump mechanic. Yep, you can only have one fairy. So the wall jumping reminds me a lot of something like Super Meat Boy or Celeste. I mean, it's nowhere near like a difficult precision platformer like those games, but it does give me a similar feel. Yep, I wanted to break those other boxes just to see if there was any other power-ups. Yeah, then it was an awesome weekend, Pablo. Yep, I agree. Just pick the Ice Beam. Man, I'm going to need that Metroid Prime trilogy, as I really want to know what happens next. Yeah, it's a solid game. I had a lot of fun. Well, I think I mentioned it on the Discord, Pablo, but Prime was actually the game that convinced me that I had to have a GameCube. So nice little trampolines here. So as you climb the tower, the screen will slowly scroll up. I almost didn't see that bat. And if you fall below the bottom of the screen, it does count as a death. So, okay, here is a feather. This is another one of the power-ups. In addition to letting you take an extra hit, you can hold down... Oh, I thought so. There we go. You can hold down the jump button to get a little bit of a hover. Yeah, I'll go for it. So, to the right is one of my favorite enemies from a design perspective, which is just a bubble-blowing goat. I mean, that's incredibly random. Now, another thing that I think the manual might mention, if you shoot downwards, you'll get a bit of a boost into the air. So here's a hidden area. Extinguishing both of the torches gives you this little elephant power-up. And I think I've been talking too much because I don't think I can get out of here now. Okay, good. I can climb up here. Okay, for a minute there I thought I let the screen scroll too far. So the elephant is actually one of 4 hidden artifacts that you can find throughout the game. And see, it's displayed now on the status screen here. If you manage to collect all 4 of them, there is a hidden, like, extra difficulty mode in the game that will actually reveal the true ending to the game. Which I will admit I have not defeated what's called Hell mode. Big skeletons will explode into bones when you kill them. Not sure what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, little saws here on the wall. Again, kind of reminds me of Super Meat Boy. No, no. Okay, I lost my feather. That's okay. Okay. Be nice to get another fairy here. Or, not a fairy, another feather. But I don't think it's going to be that generous to me. Okay, this time I will take the checkpoint because coming up on the first boss. Okay, when the boss runs away, just stay under one of these platforms, or it will suck you into the air and kill you that way. Okay, run away. Alright, we got it. Hey, Big Family Gaming. Oh, what did I miss here? So I've been lurking a little, digging the music. Yeah, I like it too. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, BFG. Oh, hey Pablo Orle Mazen. I'm finally feeling better, getting over COVID. Oh, I didn't realize you had COVID. So yeah, glad to hear that you're getting over it. So yeah, that sucks, BFG. Yeah, didn't know that you had that. Yeah, glad to hear you're better. Man, BFG, that sucks. Get some serious rest. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Just this afternoon, I'm starting to feel a bit better. Been 9 days. Oh man. So yeah, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, same here. This is a 40 kilobyte file. That's insane. Yep. So, yeah, I probably should have put a link to that video in the description. As far as the video that they put together, explaining how they were able to fit the game. But for anybody interested in NES like game development, or I'm just curious kind of how things were done, it's a great video, just kind of explaining a lot of the tricks and things that developers are able to use to squeeze more space out of their games. Okay, there's a 1-up. So I love these little pipes here. You go down one, pop up another, Mario style. So little goblins, not a very difficult enemy, but they will try to jump out of the way of your shot if they're looking at you when you fire at them. I didn't think I could shoot through walls. I'll leave that skeleton. See. Okay, come on. Very thankful that there is no timer. And one thing that they explain in that video too is because they went with small character sprites, which is one of the tricks that they use to save space, it allowed them to add extra tiles for animation, such as the completely unnecessary but awesome just holding down to make your mage dance. Doesn't do a thing, but it's just kind of cool. So that's what I meant about the goblins, kind of avoiding your shots. So there is another power-up, if you want to call it that, that I won't be able to showcase because this is just a single-player game. Okay, you're being really annoying. There we go. Whoa! Okay. I didn't think that would reach that far. Okay, I have to be a bit more careful now, because I can't take another hit. But anyway, the power-up that I was mentioning that I won't be able to showcase is actually like a warp star. And when you pick up the warp star, it shifts your position and another player's. So, something that kind of keeps you on your toes, and that was extremely close. How many levels are in the game? There are, I think, 3 levels per tower with an extra level in the final tower. But there is also a hard mode to the game after you clear it that remixes the levels. Oh, there's a feather. Definitely need that. Okay, I don't remember how to get into that room with all the boxes there. Yeah, don't remember how to get in there. Okay, new enemy, this little ghosts. Not too much of a threat, but they can phase through walls and will just continuously pursue you, so... Boom. Okay. I'm feeling kind of cocky, so I'll destroy the checkpoint before the boss. This boss isn't too tough. Okay, here's the next artifact. Go down there and a little beer mug pops up. Oh, I actually didn't know you could blow up the barrels. So this guy, just keep moving and not a problem. And that's all that's to it. Oh no, it's a weird Viking head. Yep. Alright, Tower 3-1. There we go. There's a 1-up. So little snakes here will charge at you when they see you. Okay. Yeah, satisfying sound when hitting the boss, yep. So yeah, Morphcat Studios, this is not their first project. They released a demo that sadly I think they've stopped development on, but a platformer game called Super Bat Puncher. And what they have in just this demo is extremely impressive. But you play a character with a giant, like spring-loaded punching glove that you use to punch bats. And the game is somewhat of a Metroidvania in style. I mean, there are distinct levels that you go through, but you get power-ups that will allow you to progress to different areas. Okay, that's right. Some of these floors here are hidden. There we go. Geeks with Cash. Hey, Nick. How's it going? Okay, I think I get another life at 40,000 points, so it should be coming up soon. Okay, another new enemy. These little trident-chucking devil guys. But anyway, within the Homebrew community, Morphcat really made a splash with Super Bat Puncher. So this is their first full release. Made a lot of people pretty excited. And I mean, this was really before I was even following Homebrew much, but like I said, I saw gameplay, I saw the video of, how they were able to fit the game onto just a standard NES cartridge, and was immediately impressed by the game. But I guess from kind of the homebrew community at large, this is something that they were looking forward to for quite a while. So Morphcat has released a couple other projects. Ooh, that was close. This still is their only full game, but they have some just kind of short little ROM games. Bubble, B-O with an umlaut, B-L, is one that they released for a NES development contest. And it really plays around with like buoyancy physics. So it's, technically impressive as well. And then for the last NES Dev competition, they released Space Goals. That one's kind of hard to describe, but because you kind of have limited flight ability as a goal. And you attack enemies Mario style by just bouncing off their heads. But again, extremely polished. And just impressive from just even a physics standpoint for an NES game. And I'm fairly confident, but I will take the checkpoint here. The little red bat that he summons is the most dangerous part of this fight. Thankfully, it despawns after a certain length of time. There we go. Okay, I didn't get the third artifact in this tower, but I don't think that you can on just normal mode. I think it can only be obtained in hard mode. Spaceballs, what a coincidence. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Thumb. Thanks for stopping by, guys. How doing, my man? What's up, BFG? Doing fine. Having some hot dogs. Hot dogs for dinner. And you geeks? Hey, Nick. Long time no see. I know, it's been minutes. I thought I was going to die. They released Spaceballs like the movie. You think some of those homebrews should go the same route as Halloween '86, released on both NES and a modern platform? I'm seeing more and more of it, Pablo. I know there are some that I think just kind of pride themselves on the fact that this works on actual NES hardware within limitations and that, and um, yeah, I think they want to keep it that way, as just pure to the NES. Other developers I've seen, are getting more exposure by having their games on, Switch, on Steam, um, Xbox, PlayStation, that. I've seen that. Um, I don't know this for a fact. I think myself I'd be a little concerned as far as being dismissed as just another pixel style game. With uh, people picking up those games not realizing that these are actual NES games with all the limitations that that hardware brings with it. Um, but still, no. I think if they can get more exposure for the games, that's great. So, congrats, Mazen, on second place finish. Don't get, don't start getting salty, Thumb. Okay, fourth tower introduces these little fans. And these eyeball enemies. Just like to bounce around. Yeah. Mm. Uh, right. 4-1 down. Remind me again, Jim, the dev team is from France or Germany. Remember something like that. I'm not sure Morph Cat specifically. I want to say Germany, but I'm not sure if that's right. Um, and well, I'm not sure on that. I'm going to take that back. I don't know if that's right. Um, but I think Antonio and Julius are like the names of the two guys. Kind of a two-man team. Not sure if it's here in the. No, I guess it's Antoine Gohin from Broke Studio. Okay, that's who I was thinking of. Okay. Code, music, sound design, and text by Julius Riecke, Riecke. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Graphics, level design, box art, and illustrations by Nicholas. This is going to be a guess. Betoux, Betous. Print production and quality management by Olga Betoux. And Micromages is the intellectual property of Morphcat Games, UG. And I guess their website is morphcat.de. So, is that? I'm not sure. But yeah, where you mentioned France, Broke Studio is a publisher of several different homebrew games, and actually several that I'll be showing tonight. You can get through brokestudio.fr. They have a store there, and you can import a lot of these games from France. In Germany, yeah, Deutschland, yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, okay, I guess I am. Betu, okay. Thanks, Pablo. Yeah, I when it comes to French pronunciations, it's a complete guess. I'm guessing that's French. But yeah, this tower, that extra little boost that you can get with shooting downward with a charged shot really helps. Okay, I guess we'll take that checkpoint. Ah, I got hit by the bubble. Alright, another new enemy, this giant skull. As soon as it's attacked, it just starts gunning for you. Oh! Hello, eyeball. That I wasn't paying attention to. And I'm dead. Okay, first death. Oh well. Final S in his name is silent. Okay, so probably a good thing that I took that checkpoint. Well, hey, at least there's a 1-up. How do I get over there? There we go. All right. It's getting harder, that's for sure. Yep. Okay. No, sure, I'll take it. Okay. try to duck, and I just dance. Okay. So this next boss is interesting, and I'll show you why. This is a bit of a Easter egg, almost. So it's Space Invaders. But if you do like I'm doing and just sit here and wait, the bats will kill themselves against the blocks. And a reward for doing that is the helmet from the Super Bat Puncher character, which is one of the 4 artifacts. Oh yeah, I could have been dancing there. You're right, Pablo. All right, Tower 4-4. Getting freaked out by those bubbles. Oh! Okay, I didn't have enough firepower there. Oh well, got my fairy back right here. Yikes. Oh no. Okay. Yikes. Nice. Gave me the feather. Okay, is there anywhere? Anything hidden? Allow me in there. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So, this is actually a safe spot for the most part. You have to watch out for those. But it can't hit you with its homing shots if you stand on that first skull. Hey, Mr. Matthews. This room is a time machine devised by Illuminator. Go ahead, challenge hard mode. Nice Ghosts and Goblins reference there. Wait, what? I think they don't know how kamikaze attacks work. I'm not disappointed I didn't have Jim dancing on stream in real life and in game. Alright, so we'll see how far I can get in hard mode here. and just kind of show you how they remix the levels for hard mode. It's Tower 1, 1 skull. So first thing that's readily apparent is the color palette has changed. And the basic skeletons start throwing bones down. Ooh. That was bad. Oh wow, I lost all my power-ups there, didn't I? Looks like a little shy guy, yep. Yeah, which is actually one of the things that I kind of liked about the promotional art is reminded me of the same way that they do the Black Mage sprite from Final Fantasy, which I guess if you could call them characters was always my favorite from Final Fantasy. It's the Black Mage. Ah. I forgot about the boost you get. There comes a 1-up. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like a Mario 2 reference, but kind of feels that way. Yikes! That was panic. Very cute, whatever it is. I like that he controls like Super Meat Boy. Yep. That was another one of the things that I enjoyed about the aesthetic of this game. Yeah. Get it to immediately lose it. Yeah, I'm not doing so well in hard mode. Very, that's helpful. And feather. There we go, fully powered up. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave that chest. I didn't want to lose the feather there. I also like when you fall from a certain distance, your character just kind of has a little bounce, similar to Kirby. So I'm not sure if things like that were, you know, intentional nods to kind of classic games, but so now this boss, in addition to its normal attack pattern, will also send a small ghost after you. Okay, there we go. Ghost of a chance. Okay, second tower of hard mode. What's this game called? I think I might have to add it to my list. Micro Mages. And if you would like a cartridge copy, Broke Studio, I left a link to them in the description of this stream. You can go there. And a couple of the other games that I'm going to be showing off, you can get there as well if you want to save on shipping, because you are importing from France. But I believe they do sell ROM also, if that's all you want, Mr. Matthews. Been in ultra alert mode as I'm studying. Translation, reading strategy guides. Reading more like watching. Watching a walkthrough. Thanks for the strategy guide mention on your collab stream. Nice. But yeah, I'm not sure if you were here when I mentioned that, Mr. Matthews. This is actually 4-player. If you happen to get 4 friends together. The NES Satellite 4-score supports all those. I think the Famicom also had a 4-player adapter through its expansion port that it supports as well. Okay, and there is like ice physics in this level now, so that's something new. Watching some speedruns and putting notes in a Google Docs. Kind of tedious at first, but will be helpful at the end of the day. No problem, Thumb. Where are you going to speedrun, Thumb? Right now, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, Contra, Mario 1 Warpless. Contra is super hard without using save states to practice. Well, I know save states are a sensitive topic in the community, but for that purpose, I have no problem with them, Thumb. So I know a lot of speedrunners do use save states to practice. Okay. Stupid goat. So yeah, like I said, I love the design concept of a bubble-blowing goat, for as ridiculous as that sounds. As an enemy, they're quite annoying, though. Yep, there it is. Ah. I do want a physical copy. How much is 5,300 euro in American monies? It's a lot of gameplay. You better speed up, or else running retro will get ahead. $5,400. Liked your RR reference on the stream as well. Pretty sure Mr. M meant 53 euro. Save states are only sensitive in very limited circles. That is true. That is true, Mr. Matthews. Sorry, 5300. Did a Rusty DKC2 run. Can get to sub hour 30 in real time, and world record DKC1 BC Switch. Not sure if I parsed all of that, Thumb, but that's awesome. From what I checked in Google, it says $62. Oh, then like $60. Yeah, hour 30. That's what I assumed. Yeah. Okay. I hit the bottom. There. Hit the bottom and slid into the goblin. Okay. Okay, let's try this level again. Ooh, there's a 1-up. I want that. Checkpoint. Ah. Okay. Fairy is going to help. Oh, that's a lot of bubbles. That is a lot of bubbles. Ooh. I'd like to claim that as skill, but shoot. That was mostly dumb luck. Okay. And aside from being faster, I don't remember exactly how this boss changes. I guess and the addition of ice physics, but that's not too much of a problem. That's a sad boss. Cheer him up then. Thumb is better than Captain in DKC. I said it. But is that saying much? Oh man, shots fired. Only way to be sure, challenge him to a duel. Is that Baby Yoda? Right? That is a sad boss. Yeah. Cheer him up. I didn't leave myself anywhere to go here. I took more shots than I planned. Oh, yeah, I think I have to go this way. Okay. I guess it's not this stage. Okay. Didn't mean to trash talk the mega powers, but what's so mega about them? Sorry, I'll stop. Thumb's throwing all the salt tonight. Snap, there's a mountain of salt next to Thumb. There's no stopping me. First you get the salt, then you get the money, then you get the women. Triple play. IG crapped me up on the wrestling match. Get off the ropes. Hey, Eugene. Yep, micro mages. So, I think I may have convinced Mr. Matthews he needs this game. Yeah, how's it going, Eugene? Pretty sure you streamed this one at one point. Okay. So I saw the Spud got another stream in. I wasn't able to watch, but how did that go, Eugene? Okay, I guess I won't go that way. Oh, I didn't even see the one upcoming. Oh, that's unfortunate. What did EC just walk into? Been missing the wrestling events because I've been busy on other projects all weekend. It's just about to trash talk. Still haven't finished the hard mode on this. It's excellent. Yep. Yeah, this is hard mode here. You probably already knew that, though. Mr. Matthews convinced himself he needs this game. Mr. Matthews is a smart guy. Spud's stream was good. Less screaming from him since he knows Luigi's Mansion 3. Well, that's good. How is Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube? Luigi's Mansion. If it's a decent price, I should try and pick that up. I never quite got the hand of the little boost you get by shooting down in this. Yeah, it becomes really useful in hard mode, Eugene. Need to restart 3. GameCube Luigi's Mansion is really good. Yeah, GameCube Luigi's Mansion is amazing. The 3DS one was really good too. Not as well balanced as the first one. Yeah, I've actually only played the third one. And enjoyed it quite a bit. There were definitely times in the game when I kind of struggled with the controls, but I think that was probably more me than like actually the game's fault, so. The final boss I had a lot of trouble with, though. You have Luigi's Mansion 3. That was close. Okay. I thought it was... Oh, shoot. I thought I was out of range of that. Dang. Okay, where does it go through? Well, I'm just making all kinds of mistakes now, aren't I? Well, I made the jump, but died anyway. Okay. Okay, good. It gave me the feather. Yikes. And lost the feather. Dang it. And lost my life. Oh, last life. That was terrible. Game over. So, you can continue from the beginning of the tower that you're on. So, essentially like the same world. But anyway, I think that gives everybody a good idea of what Micro Mages is like. So, wow, missed a lot of chat here. GameCube Luigi's Mansion is expensive now, but they reissued it on 3DS. It's a bit pricey. I don't care about Black Label or Player's Choice, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't on that sort of thing either. Have Dark Moon for 3DS. Wish I'd gotten Luigi's Mansion when it was dirt common and dirt cheap. Yep. Yeah, I feel that way about a lot of different games, Mr. Matthews. Controls are tricky with the way the sticks move, the vacuum, right? So say we all about very expensive games, right? I think my older brother has Luigi's Mansion for GameCube, but sometimes I like to have my own stuff. But I'm missing Chrono Trigger. Wonder why. Passed it up many times because I didn't even want to pay $10 for it. I've gotten to the final boss in hard mode, but it's really, really hard. Oh, in Micro Mages? Yeah. Yeah, I have finished hard mode, but there is actually a hell mode that you can access after hard mode if you find the 4 artifacts and beat hard mode. And there's only a password for the very beginning of the game of hell mode, and continuing starts you over again at the beginning of the mode, so you have to do it all in one go. And unlike hard mode, where you can play through normal mode to farm lives to help you out in hard mode, you don't have that option with hell mode. So it's, I think you're stock 2 lives. You could probably earn points to get extra lives, but otherwise it is exactly that. It is, I don't know if I'd call it hell, but yeah, it's really hard. I put in a password just to try it out, and yeah, not for me. Hey, Dreadpool. Thanks for stopping by. Pretty sure this is your first time here, so welcome to the stream. And now you're being cheap, Mr. M. Dude, Luigi's Mansion is one of the most underrated GameCube games. It's weird not seeing Mario lead a console out the gate, but it was totally worth it for Luigi's Mansion. Japanese version of Luigi's Mansion GameCube seems to be popular on eBay. Really? I'm always super cheap, side effect of being a collector for so long. Yeah. What else have I played so far? Only this. So, yeah, I guess I have spent close to hour and 15 with Micro Mages, so I should probably highlight something else next. But more like hell no mode, right? Once it comes to games, I don't really care all that much. Sorry, Luigi's Mansion. I'd rather pay for an excellent disc, Player's Choice, than a rough disc of original label. Yeah, I agree with that, Thumb. So, anyway, let me switch over to the next game here. So, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, next game I have is Eskimo Bob starring Alfonso, Deluxe Edition. So, this is 2017 and then re-released in 2019, Spoony Bard Productions. Again, probably going to butcher the name, but Thomas Guinan, something like that, Guinan, is the developer on Eskimo Bob. And in the early 2000s, I'm not sure the exact year, he had a Flash-based webcomic titled Eskimo Bob. And he decided to go ahead and turn that into a NES game, and it's actually a surprisingly well done adaptation of his comic. Hope this isn't another game I need to have. Yeah, unfortunately, Thomas, or might even be Tomas, I'm not sure. But anyway, Spoony Bard Productions have sold out of the cartridges for Eskimo Bob, and they don't have plans on doing any more, at least none self-published. So this is unfortunately one that you can't get a cartridge of. However, you can get Eskimo Bob on Steam, and that version of it comes with a playable ROM. The sequel to this, Alfonso's Arctic Adventure, which I might show off at some point, is available on Switch, actually, now, and I believe Xbox also. Wait, Eskimo Bob, but his name's Alfonso? Talking about plot holes. No, actually, Eskimo Bob and Alfonso are two different characters, Pablo. So, the theme here is actually a 8-bit version of the theme from the web series. So it's just Eskimo Bob, he eats raw fish. Eskimo Bob, he is cool. I do not have an extra copy of Micro Mages, Mr. Matthews, I'm sorry. If you decide it is, I can help you out. I have an extra copy of Eskimo Bob and Alfonso's Arctic Adventure. Very nice. Mr. Matthews is pushing it now. Yes, you can still buy Micro Mages. I'm pretty sure on that one. I mean, you do have to import it through Broke Studio. But anyway, passwords. So I think every stage has its own password. So, hey Bob, the seal's gone missing. Let's find him. And that's all you need for the plot of the game. So this is Eskimo Bob. Watch out for Maurice, who's overhead. And your goal is to go through the level and collect all of the fish. At the igloos, you can switch characters. So now you're Alfonso, and Alfonso has a stick. So Alfonso's stick can break blocks of snow and attack enemies. Sliding on ice makes you go faster. Hey, Dire 51. So Bob also has a higher jump than Alfonso. And Alfonso can also poke the walrus, which just moves it around so that you can access places that you can't jump to. Yep, just have to order it from France. Yep. Been Dreadpool since early 90s. Oh, I'm giddy now. Just found a nice copy of Zelda 1 Strategy Guide. Very nice. Okay. So I don't have the ability that I need, so I have to switch back to Eskimo Bob. So the game does start out pretty simple. So Bob can punch the blocks of snow. It's kind of his special ability. So something that's kind of interesting, Spoony Bard Productions, the developer of this, I was actually familiar with them before I ever got into NES homebrews, and actually even before any kind of retro collecting, because a lot of their early work was ROM hacks. And when I had first gotten into emulation, I wanted to play Final Fantasy III on Famicom, and it was a translation patch that Spoony Bard had done that was only about 30% complete, but that was the first way that I ever played Final Fantasy III. And I just think it's kind of interesting how things kind of come full circle. That, you know, Spoony Bard, I'm not even going to attempt his name again, but it's just kind of interesting that, you know, a developer I was already somewhat familiar with before even getting into it. So yeah, it starts out as fairly straightforward. Kind of puzzle platformer. But who needs to spit fireballs when you can poke the walrus? Exactly. And I was thinking on, I mean, this is, I don't know if you can see that well, the box for Alfonso's, which is a sequel. I thought it said something about being able to poke the walrus as like one of the features of the game, but I could be misremembering also. But what an exciting game! Fantastic graphics, awesome music, all your friends will want it. Yeah. Or maybe it was the website advertisement for Eskimo Bob that mentioned poking the walrus as a feature. Oh, Spoony Bard, a reference to Final Fantasy II SNES. Yep, I'm sure that's exactly where the name comes from. So what games did I miss? Micro Mages was the first game that I played. I'm not sure if you saw that when you first came in or not, Dyer. Nice. I found a mistake in that book when I was a kid. One of the maps is wrong. Nice. I know these strategy guides are outdated in terms of speed runs, but it's nice to have for me. Yep, Final Fantasy IV is my favorite Final Fantasy. Nice. Uh, 6 or 3 is my favorite. 6 Japanese, 3 US. I love strategy guides. One day when I play Zelda, I'm going to do it with Phil Summers' hand-drawn guide. Nice. Well, I can't wait to see that mistake up close then. Yeah, those guides are cool to have physical as well. I may order a couple physical Ninja Gaiden ones. Nice. But no second quest. Yep, just micro mages. So, the little sign here is actually telling you that you can make this level unwinnable if you're not careful. No, I missed it. It just popped in a couple minutes ago. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. So it's just Micro Mage is now Eskimo Bob that I've shown off so far, Dyer. Something endearing about this music. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Spoony Bard did that translation of Mitsume Gatoru. Very nice. Final Fantasy 6-3 is the best soundtrack for sure. Yep. Dancing Mad blew me away. Still does. 16-minute finale battle theme. Yeah, that's. Well, Uematsu is one of my favorite video game composers. Okay, I'm sure I can get up there. Maybe not from this side. Poke the Yeti. I missed. There we go. This song here does sound like a sample of a popular song, just can't put my finger on it. I kind of thought so too, though. But yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah. So I have to use Bob, break those, and now I can get through with Alfonso. Firmly in the Final Fantasy 2-4 camp. I'm not an RPG guy by any means, so take that as you will. Although I admit, if I had to choose an RPG series to like, it'd definitely be Phantasy Star. I need to get into the Phantasy Star series. I never played any of them for any significant length of time. Okay, poke the walrus again. Oh, okay, I can't just walk straight over to that. My mistake. That's right, I need Bob to be able to jump high enough here. Oh. The first and fourth are masterpieces. Two I like, but it's more of a nostalgia thing, and three is a black sheep, although a decent game. Yeah, four I think is what I've always heard from people is, you know, the one to check out. Oh, okay. There were more fish to collect. That was the last group. There we go. I don't count Phantasy Star Online as a totally different kind of game. Yeah, that's actually technically the only Phantasy Star that I've really played. Okay, that was bad. Okay, just take your time here, Jim. uh, okay, this is embarrassing. It's not that hard. Oh, damn. There we go. Thanks, Bob, but the seal is in another spaceship. So yeah, Eskimo Bob, 100 levels, if I remember right. Oops. Yep, Flying Nose is another one of the enemies or characters from the web series. Wait. Oh. Duh. Eat Alfonso. That was dumb. Come on, Jim. Okay. Okay. I'm doing so great. There we go. Okay, that does work that way. Or I could just jump for it. This is Emily Survivor. Hey! Thanks for stopping by. This is an NES homebrew Eskimo Bob. Hello, Sir Maxie. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hope you've had a good weekend. Jim, I've been watching really closely, and I think I have a tip for you. Don't drop on the spikes. Thanks, Mr. Matthews. That's a solid tip. Oops, wrong face. It's okay. Yeah, hope the family's well. Yeah. So good to see you. Let's try again. Hi, Emily. It's 5 a.m., so good. Well, good morning. Just got a new place, E.C. Myers, and have now got a cat. Awesome. Whoa, not good. I thought I was going to miss that jump again. Oh, kitty. Think I saw a picture the other day. Nice. Thank you. Have a great night. I have to get going. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Dreadpool. It's nice to have you. Yep, the friends we were living with said we can have him as he is attached to me. Very nice. Nice. Is that why you were dressed like a cat in the wrestling match yesterday? Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out. Definitely. Laughing out loud. Nope. I always have cat ears on and love cats. Whoa. Hey, Camp Survivor. Thanks for coming by. That was dumb. Okay, let's wait till the spider gets a bit higher. I'm just impatient. There we go. Okay, time for revenge. Die, spider. Don't remember who I need here. That's how you do that. That was Rob. The title should have been mine. I'm definitely going to have to go back and watch that Royal Rumble match. Ah! Oh, okay, it can go through blocks. No, that's still... Okay. I have a feeling I didn't want to break that block. Okay, no, I got it. There we go. Hey Thumb, how are you? Doing good, man. Enjoying a stream while I chill out with wife. Surprisingly happy I got some recording done. Very nice, Nick. Uh, just lurking, reading, watching strategy guides. Ah. Too close. That's what I've been meaning to do. Hey, Paul R. Gotta take off, falling asleep over here. Well, thanks again for coming by, Dyer. You have a good night. Ooh. Thanks, Bob, but the seal is in another spaceship. Thanks, Jim and EC Myers vids. Everyone, have fun. Yep. Thanks, Dyer. Yep, you take care. Ah, the dreaded narwhal. So it's level 33. That's probably about a good third of the way through the game. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to something else now. So, and just got killed by the flying nose. So I will be right back.